Hello and welcome to another Pokemon Showdown Sun and Moon live, this time in the OU tier. I know it's not Ubers, but still I like OU right now, it's actually kind of fun. This team is something that I've tried to build myself, which probably means it's dog shit, but we're gonna give it a go anyway, okay? Okay. Featuring Choice Band Tapu Koko. And the Z-Move Mon is Garchomp with Farium Z. Now, he's got a bunch of things that I always associate with, lead. That's the one. That's the one. So, what the fuck? That did nothing, and that killed me. Oh, how did that do Zilch? Well, that must be AV, come on. He doesn't have a good knockoff switch, and so we're going to go for that rather than Pursuit. This will take a while. As always, we find players who don't click moves in the first 5 seconds, which is what I always prefer. So, this dude has a team that is really quite weak to my SD Garchomp if I can get rid of the Cloyster, and the Ditto as well, kind of, which is annoying. But the Buzzwole takes on our +2 Garchomp if it goes for Dragon Claw or Earthquake, and we've also got Metagross, which can easily take on a Dragon-locked Garchomp, so don't take this long per move, it's turn 2. What do you have to think about? This isn't a tour game, this isn't SPL, this is just low ladder. I'm going to pause until he makes a move. Well, I'm very glad I chose to pause it, because this has been an utter waste of 2 minutes. So let's just confirm that he is in fact inactive, and then we'll get another game. And now we pause again, so that we can find a game. The curse of the live is back. And we get a game versus Otako. He's using the Porygon Z that was hyped up before everyone forgot that it existed, and leads Garchomp. I'm just going to lead up, get my Stealth Rock up, because Heatran doesn't do that much for me this game. So he goes for his own rocks. I don't have a ground resist, that's kind of unfortunate, I kind of need one. I should have gone Buzzwole, what am I doing? He goes for Dragon Tail. Okay, well, the idea of this Metagross set was that it would weaken ground so that CB, Doohickey would sweep. Doohickey being, of course, my Tapu Koko. So we can also BP the Pheromosa, meaning that it's within Rock's range now. He gets the speed boost, but we can just go for it with the Weavile and just go for Ice Shard. As Pheromosa dies, which is nice. Goes into Kartana. This could be Scarf, but I'm just going to knock off. As he does go for the Sacred Sword, he is Scarf. And Buzzwole is fine because I can just bulk up on this thing. He should sack off. Nope, because he let it die. He goes hard into the Tapu Fini, which I don't agree with. But let's just go for the Leech Life here. As he goes for Moonblast, does a huge chunk to me. Leech Life does zilch to him. But the idea here is that we can now go out into our Tapu Koko and just click Wild Charge. And if Kartana goes down, I win with SD Garchomp. If he sacks Tapu Lele here and goes into his Porygon, that could be annoying. That could actually be very annoying. because bolt weaving coverage would kind of destroy me at this point. He does sack the Tapu Fini. With electric terrain still up, I do enough damage to the Porygon Z that it can't set up, as he goes into Tapu Lele instead. So he seems to know what he's doing, at least. So let's sack off the Heatran here. Okay, that was a crit. That makes a bit of sense. Let's just go for Wild Charge versus... Yeah, Wild Charge is my play. If he goes into Porygon Z, we'll kill that. If he goes into Kartana, he'll outspeed me here and kill me with Smart Strike, which means I can go into this thing and Smart Strike would 2-KO me, unfortunately, so I have to go for Earthquake. Yeah, it'll easily 2-KO me, and I think we lose this game, unfortunately. Alas. As he goes into Tapu Lele, I mean, maybe we can still win the game, but it doesn't seem likely to me. Earthquake does not kill, so... Let's move on to the next game. The team is kind of weak to Tapu Lele if I let my 3 Psychic Resists or Immunities go down. I should have played... I shouldn't have sacked off the Metagross versus the Pheromone, so I probably should have gone into the Heatran. Mammary Glands. Okay, what a lovely name you have there. You have a team that does not like Weavile, but I have a team that does not like Lando, so it kind of evens itself out. Let's lead with Metagross. Yes, he feels the same way as me. But, I mean, I have a Garchomp, so I'm going to go into it. I did not expect the Tapu Fini, but I'll take the Tapu Fini. And I don't want to go for Z-move, I want to go for SD here. He goes for Moonblast, does a lot to me, but not enough. And now I can just go for Earthquake on the Metagross switch in. Okay. Because now it goes out into the Talonflame. I'm going to go into my Heatran on what I expect to be a Brave Bird, as he actually just catches me. Good job him. I probably outspeed this because this kind of needs to be defensive. So I'm just going to get up my rocks, as he does the same. And now I can just go for Magma Storm. Rocks hurt him a lot more than they do me. And if it goes Tapu Fini, getting extra chip damage on it is nice. Let's hit this. Thank you. As he forfeits. Okay. Probably expects me to be a Bloom Doom Heatran. I'm not, so yeah. But let's just continue. Because why not? We are low ladder still, but that's just something we're going to have to get used to. Alright, for all I spoke about being preferring Protein Greninja, Ash Greninja does kind of wreck me. We can lead with Weavile though, because Weavile beats he does not beat the Tapu Koko. I'm not realistically getting a second chance with this, am I? No. So I feel like Ice Shard is my play. Just get as much damage off on the Tapu Koko as I can. He goes for the U-turn. That's nice. Means I get off another hit as he goes into Greninja instead, so I don't get off another hit. But what I can do is just go out into my Buzzwole, which can take the Water Shuriken with ease. And here I can just go for a Bulk Up. And he's got to have Air Slash. He can't have gone into this with this much confidence unless he's got Air Slash. Nope, he actually has Heat Wave. Okay, I can just get up my rocks here actually, which is nice. As he goes for T-Bolts, I'm going to go for the Taunt, predicting him to go for Defog. Yeah, you don't... Nope. Nope, right on out of there. Please hit. If we hit, we kill the Zapdos. We hit! Lovely. So his Tapu Koko is now at low health whenever it comes in. He goes out into the Greninja. I could still go out into my Buzzwole here. I'm expecting him to go for the Hydro. And as a result, I'm just going to sack up my Weavile. Yep, it does go for the Hydro. So let's... I should have a Scarf on this team, really, shouldn't I? Could change Garchomp to Scarf, but I like the fact that it's firing easy. He doesn't have a good answer to Buzzwole if this dies, so don't expect him to let it die, but he might. Let's just go into it and just Leech Life. As Lando comes out on me, I can just bulk up on this thing. He's Helmet, so it's not that much of a problem. As he lets me get back to neutral, and now I'm just going to fire off Nice Punch as he's... it's annoying. He could go into his Greninja here, I wouldn't if I was him, but he might expect me to go for another bulk up. He goes out into his Tapu Koko, which dies. It does not die. I am mistaken. But I can sack Heatran here because Heatran does nothing for the remainder of the game. And given that he is Life Orb, oh, we don't even die. Lovely. So that's very nice for me. He can go into Metagross here, go for his Bullet, not Bullet Punch, but Meteor Mash, try and get the attack raise, but I can go out into my Tapu Koko and just fire off a nice reconnect, because why not reconnect things? As he does go out into Metagross, there's almost no way he's not going for Meteor Mash here, trying to get the... Nope, he does in fact go for Bullet Punch. Okay, I'm wrong. I'm just clearly wrong about everything ever, as I go out into my Garchomp here, and I'm just going to go for Inferno Overdrive, covering... Oops, no, he stays in with his Metagross, which is an interesting decision and not one that I agree with, especially given that that actually tells me that he is adamant Metagross. And now I can just fire off a Meteor Mash. If he goes into Lando, I can Ice Punch that. If he goes into Muck, which he doesn't, he does go into Lando, we can just Ice Punch this thing. Get the Rocky Helmet damage on me, so he can go out into Ash Greninja here. But I can just go for my most reliable move is probably Meteor Mash. Hydro actually kills me, but he's taking chances with misses and stuff, so I don't think Hydro would actually kill Buzzwole, so I'm going to go out into it and just go for Leech Life. It does kill Buzzwole. Tapu Koko, get the miss. Oh, nope, he's Modest Greninja. That might mean that I lose, because Muck probably lives this. But it doesn't, so Tapu Koko picks up the win. And that's why you should use speed boosting natures. As we can go for another OU. Pretty clearly, this is not a great team. It could do with a couple things that's currently lacking, like a ground resist. But we can just go lead Tapu Koko here, expecting him to lead... fuck's sake, man. I was half considering leading Greninja. Not Greninja. Thingy-majig. Weavile, that's the one. I'm just going to U-turn here into... Nope, he goes for the knockoff. Okay, that means he's definitely Scarf. And I can just easily go out into my Weavile here and just click Pursuit. Do a lot of damage to this thing. And he doesn't even have a good switch into this, really. He needs Celesteela. Celesteela is indeed his switch in, but I can just go out into Heatran and just get at my rocks. And then I'll taunt if he goes into his own Heatran. But he actually chooses to go for Flamethrower. So here come the rocks. There's next to no way he's not going out into his own Heatran here. Yeah. And now we can just taunt this thing. And my best switching is a Garchomp. It's kind of annoying, but we'll go for it. Don't get burnt. Goes for the Earth Power. That's nice. Nice to see. Let's go for SD. on the Lando T-switch. That wasn't what I was expecting. Not really, well, I mean, there's no downside to Earthquake here, but I can just go into Buzzwole. Yep. And now I can either Ice Punch or I can Leech Life, or I can anticipate the potential Celesteela switch in and just go hard into Tapu Koko. And that's what I'm gonna do. Yep, Celesteela comes out, Tapu Koko comes in, Wild Charge gets clicked. The fact that I'm not banned actually works out quite nicely for me this game. Goes for the Protect. I don't really care, to be honest. I mean, Wild Charge is still going to do a fuck ton to you. And if you choose to go into Lando, it means you can't switch back in again. Yeah, now you're dead to rocks, so... Hi, my name is Buzzwole. I can completely eat any hit you go for because I am a fat motherfucker. I said motherfucker so badly then. As he goes for knockoff, which means again I can just safely switch back out into my Tapu Koko. As he does go into Celesteela. The fact that I've no longer got a terrain up is kind of annoying, so yeah. But I can go for U-turn. As he goes for the Protect. He gets a double Protect, lovely. I'm just going for U-turn though, there's no reason not to. He goes, well, he tries to go into his Lando T, but it doesn't work. Goes into his Heatran here. Now, Heatran I think is actually took care by normal Wild Charge, but I don't want to take the risk. And just go for Nature's Madness and then the Wild Charge. I actually wanted to go out into my thingamajig, my Garchomp. So Tapu Koko dies to Earth Power, that's fine. Because this is significantly weakened, and that's really good for my Metagross, and especially my own Heatran. He's not got lefties though, which is amazing for me. And we can just go out into my Weavile here. Just go for the knockoff. Catch a Celesteela on the switch in. Heatran dies, which massively opens up the door for my Heatran. It can come in on Celesteela all day, every day. As he instead goes out into Greninja. I want to get rid of this thing's specs, so that's what I'm going to do. As we get rid of its Life Orb actually, so is this Protein? No, that's normal, but it's got rid of its Life Orb, so that's good, it's no longer as strong as it was. As he goes into his Alakazam, and we can just go out into our Metagross, and then we can go for the Ice Punch in anticipation of a very probable Celesteela switch. Yep. And now into Heatran and Magma Storm. If he's playing really well, he'll pivot into Ash Greninja here. But instead he's just going to go for the Protects, so there's no reason to stay in here because he's just going to try and waste my PP. As he goes for Protect, gets himself back. I've still got my Z move available to me, I'm just going to go for SD. As he goes for the Seeds. No, he goes for the Flash Cannon. Ooh. Let's just go for the Inferno Overdrive. Try and kill off the Celesteela. That would be nice. If he goes for Protect here, that's just fair play. Or he goes into his Ash Greninja, which is also fair play. Heatran is a massive problem for his team now. An absolutely massive problem. That I don't really think he can deal with. Goes out into his Africa Winds. Oh wait, no, that's his name, isn't it? Shit. Goes for the Shadow Ball there, but Metagross is still my play because I can just Meteor Mash and then Ice Punch. Celestia was an annoying prick. Ah, and now Alakazam has... Nope. Lol. Hi, thanks. That was just genuinely very much appreciated. He's almost certainly going to go out into his mark here. I feel like the certainty of that is just so much that I should just go into Buzzwole and just bulk up. And then knock me off. No, he goes for the Gunk Shot, gets the poison. I'm just going to go for the Leech Life. Get the health, preferably. Goes into Celestia, I can Roost. Or I can Ice Punch, in anticipation of him just going for an attack. This Flamethrower is going to take care of me now anyway. And we might get a freeze, so that would be nice. We got the freeze. That was very nice. Timer is on. Does not thaw that turn. Let's just get up to full. Now let's go for the Koko. Yep, I knew that he'd Leech Seed when he went out of that thing. We don't level up attack turn, so I'm going to go for a Roost. He's going for Flamethrower. Nope. Oh well, we still very probably win with Heatran, so that's fine. Although, if we were leftovers, we won 100% of the time. So, my fault for not bringing leftovers, but I'm afraid of Dougie's Stall. So then Magma Storm does not kill off the thing, but it misses the Leech Seed, so we can just taunt here. I should have taunted last turn. Yep, he can't use the Leech Seed, and Magma Storm kills him. Now it goes out into his mark, and Knockoff won't kill me, I think. But I don't think we kill in time, we don't. Not unless we crit here, or he misses. But I mean, we can't miss if he goes for the Knockoff. Ah, that's annoying. I should have preserved Buzzwole. Oh well. This is just a learning experience. There's no reason to get mad at losing a game when we are clearly the inferior player. As we get a game versus Ion Surge, a name that is actually familiar to me for reasons I can't quite place, and this man has 3 Psychics and 3 Steals, so okay. Weavile is going to like this game. That's my bold prediction. Let's just lead Tapu Koko. As fuck's sake. Well, we get to U-turn on out of there into our Garchomp, who can now just afford to, I mean, he's got nothing that takes an Earthquake well, so just Earthquake, I guess. Goes into his Ash Greninja, because there's no way this isn't Ash Greninja. Everyone just loves Ash Greninja right now. Into Heatran on the Ice Beam, because all Ash Greninja are specs at the moment, and that's retarded. So it goes into the Tapu Lele. If this isn't Fightinium, Focus Blast, whatever the fuck it is, then I'm a carrot. As he goes for Taunt, interesting. I don't agree with that, but I'm just going to go for my Earthquake, get as much damage off as possible. And now I can go into my Tapu Koko and just... I don't even need to U-turn, I can just Wild Charge and take care of everything. And he can't sack this, obviously, because he needs it for his Psychic Terrain. Nope, never mind, he just decides that sacking is the play. Sometimes I don't get people. But goes Jirachi, I would expect it to be Scarf. I mean, if he goes Jirachi, I would expect it to be Scarf. If he goes Pheromosa, I'm in a bit of trouble, but I do have double priority. As he does go Jirachi, I do expect this to be Scarf, as I said, so why not just go out into Heatran? He could just U-turn here, which in fairness is a very, very solid play. And now Hydra gets killed. That's annoying. That's very annoying. It's especially annoying because I don't have any more switch-ins left. Ignoring thing that outpaces, I really need to make something with Scarf. Or he goes Pheromosa. I have a Buzzwole. Okay. Buzzwole, you monster. I'm just gonna Leech Life, half expect. Nope, he's Life Orb, okay. But still does fuck all, so I'm just gonna bulk up here if he's gonna stay in. Goes to the Poison Jab, gets the crit, does nothing. As he goes for it again, trying to get the poison, he gets it eventually because he's lucky. But now we're at +2 attack, so yep. Can go into Greninja here, but this is regular Greninja. I don't know if Specs Hydro will kill. Water Shuriken will definitely not kill. And Leech Life restores my HP, so thank you. I appreciate that immensely. As he forfeits. Lovely. And we'll get one last game and then finish this live off. If we get Stall, I might... No, okay, we get Acidic Mucus. I was thinking it was Acidic Maticus, which makes obviously no sense, but that's what I thought it was. So let's just lead off with the wonder, the god that is Metagross. Oops, my device isn't fully protected, but fortunately I don't give a shit. So he leads Tapu Lele, so I really don't think I could have asked for a better lead matchup. I can go for Meteor Mash or Ice Punch here. I'm going to go for Meteor Mash because it covers more than just the Ice Punch, but he does go into the Mandibuzz. Do we get the attack raise? We do not. Unfortunate. And here we can just go into our banded Tapu Koko and U-turn? Ooh, that does a chunk. So realistically, there's not really a way that he's not going into one of his many electric resists. I feel like just clicking Nature's Madness here. It'll do a huge chunk to everything and saves me prediction, so yeah, we're gonna do that. Or we could just U-turn. U-turn's probably smarter, but he goes into Tapu Lele. Whew, I'm running out of words. Half expecting a Shadow Ball here, but I can just go out into Metagross really easily, because he does go for the Psychic, and we're just gonna go for the Meteor Mash, because if we get the attack raise, then the Mandibuzz drops. As he actually goes out into his Magnezone. I don't agree with that play. If I was EQ, you were in a huge amount of trouble here, but I can just go for Zen Headbutt. And... you crit. Really? I didn't die without that crit. Anyway, we can go Heatran and just get up our rocks. If he goes for HP Ground here, then I'm just gonna be annoyed. But that's my Tapu Lele answer dead, so that's kind of concerning. Psychic Terrain will run out this turn though, so I very much need to keep my Tapu Koko alive to reset the terrain so that I can kill off the Tapu Lele. Really expecting that to be... Nope, he lets Mamoswine go down, which is lovely. Greninja is obviously still a threat though, so... I don't like this situation at all. Goes into Venusaur on the Heatran. Are you just wanting Venusaur to die? I mean, I need to not let the Greninja do stuff. So I'm going to go out into my thingamajig and bluff Scarf as he goes for the Giga Drain. That's unfortunate, that does a chunk actually. As Earthquake does not kill, but Earthquake will 2-hit KO. So that's good. And he might well think that I am indeed Scarf. As he lets the Venusaur go down. If he goes Greninja here, I actually feel like he'd go for Water Shuriken in this situation, but he should just go to Mandibuzz, really. As he does go into Greninja here, and Buzzwole won't die to anything other than 2 Hydros, I think. So goes for Dark Pulse, which he definitely won't die to, as Magnet is low. We can just Ice Punch here, expecting the Mandibuzz switch in. Or I can bulk up. Bulking up is better. I'm such an idiot, I didn't even see the Life Orb. As he goes into the Magnezone and gets frozen for his Krubbers, and now I can just bulk up, and here will be at full after the turn's over, so we can just go for the Leech Life, as he is then forced to go into the Tapu Lele to reliably OK me. And then I think that I can just hard switch. I will just hard switch into Weavile then. As he does go Tapu Lele, into Weavile I go. If he goes for Moonblast, so be it. As he does indeed go for the Psychic, and here Pursuit covers all eventualities. Lovely, Tapu Lele is dead. We could, unfortunately, still lose to Life Orb Greninja though, so oh well. Mandibuzz comes out, which is not a Weavile switch in. And Psychic Terrain is up. I want to be able to just prioritize that, but never mind. Because we're in Psychic Terrain, he can't hit me with the thingy-majig, so I'm just going to knock off, take him down to 1 HP, as he goes for the U-turn, and here I'm just going to go for the Pursuit. But Psychic Terrain blocks that, so yay. Weavile putting the team on its back. I hope you enjoyed this kind of experimental OU Live, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.